We're told this glove proves guilt. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit. This is my 283rd trial, and after 20 years I've learned one thing. Justice is not emotion, it's reason.
On the charge of murder in the first degree, not guilty.
Ross, that's win number 283. People say you could get the devil himself acquitted. Is winning all that matters to you? They call you the devil's barrister.
Only people who can't afford me call me that.
Is there a difference between defending justice and defending evil?
Sure, about $500 an hour.
Sir, your acquittal killed the family. Explain.
Client today, he's no saint, sir. He's got a record and the press won't let it go. Why take him?
Because guilt is an opinion, evidence is a fact.
But shouldn't we defend the innocent?
That's what the prosecutors tell themselves. We defend the process. Justice isn't about right or wrong, it's about rules. If the rules break, everything breaks.
Then who protects the truth?
Truth doesn't need protection, Lydia. It just needs representation. And representation doesn't come cheap.
So you defend anyone, if the money's right?
No. I stand for whoever hires me first. That's what keeps the scales balanced. Time's up. My father's ceremony starts in 20 minutes.
Oh, right. The host, Mr. Kane, asked to meet you afterward. He's been calling for weeks.
Warren Kane, the media kingmaker? This should be fun.
The Noble Lifetime Humanitarian Award goes to Mr. Harold Cross, former district attorney honored for a lifetime of service to justice and the defense of the powerless.
You're late, again. Relax, Dad. Did I miss the standing ovation or just the part where you kissed the old man's ring?
You're the reason I had to buy that saint in a wheelchair this damn award. Now get the hell home and stay there until the hearing.
Whatever you say, Your Honor.
Mr. Cross, what an honor to finally meet the man behind half this city's verdicts.
The honor's mine, Mr. Kane, and thank you for what you did for my father.
My son, Chase, he's a producer. Pulp Enough Action, you've heard of it? He's being framed by a little actress. She's throwing about serious accusations just because she didn't get the part.
You want me to clean up your mess?
Name your fee. Even if it's outrageous enough to upset me, I'll pay it.
When's the hearing?
Today, 2 p.m.
We have an hour, I'll be ready.
Mr. Cross, you just saved my family.
Zoe?
Dad, Grandpa's hurt. He's bleeding.
What? Where are you? Send me your location now.
Sir, the hearing starts in less than an hour.
Then buy me 10 minutes.
Hey, Dad.
I've met Ethan Cross. He's agreed to take your case. You're still out on bail, so don't even think about screwing this up before court.
Wait, seriously? You got Ethan Cross? I'm basically home free then!
You're damn right. If Cross takes the case, even the judge starts second-guessing herself. But listen, Ethan plays for cash, not for friendship. So when you meet him, shut your mouth, look grateful, and do not piss him off, or he'll bury both of us.
Yeah, I got it. Chill. So Ethan Cross is really on board? Hell yeah, the guy's the closer. The devil in a three-piece suit. The devil himself. We're untouchable now. Untouchable? Please. With him on my side, I'll sue that lying bitch for defamation. Make her wish prison was the worst thing that ever happened to her. You're really impressive, boss. A minor supporting character that no one even looks at on any MB being noticed by Warren Keith's son should have been the biggest opportunity of her life. You're really good at sucking up.
Let's celebrate after the court session, boss.
Grandpa, I sprinted here right after finals. Congrats again. Total legend move.
Legend? Please. This thing's just PR dressed up as virtue. If your dad weren't such a shark in court, they'd never give this to an old prosecutor like me.
Still, it looks kind of cheap, like something you'd buy at a tourist shop in Vegas. $3 tops.
That's still 2 more than it's worth.
Move, people! Yo, move it! Some of us got places to be.
Sorry, folks. Wheels stuck. Just a minute.
Someone's hungover and entitled. Take a deep breath, dude. The world won't end if you wait 60 seconds.
Watch your tone, sweetheart. Calm down. We're here to help.
Thank you. Zoe, let's go. Now.
Whoa, leaving so soon? At least say thank you properly. How about dinner, pretty thing?
I don't date geriatrics or assholes in training.
Come on, you hang with a grandpa, you can handle older men. 10 times the price. What do you say? Man's in a wheelchair and still paying for company.
Wonder if the equipment still works.
Watch your mouth!
Or what?
Get your dirty hands off her, you little bastard!
You speak quite boldly while sitting. Do you want me to help you stand up?
I've put away scum like you my whole life. Guess I missed one. You belong behind bars, you goddamn parasite!
Oh yeah? You gonna prosecute me from your chair? You know what I hate most? Always thinking that prisons are made for others. Today I will help you change this idea.
Let him go, you bunch of lunatics! Let go of me! Don't touch me!
Do you know who you are talking to?
I don't care who you are. Even if you are the president's son. If you break the law, you still have to go to jail.
What did I just say? Don't mention prison to me.
No! Stop!
Yo, Grandpa is your weak spot, right? How about changing to a 30-year-old dad?
Settle privately, offering a 7-figure amount, but she still refused to drop the case. If Chase was really being framed, the money would have solved the problem long ago, but she just wants to send him to prison. Aren't we once in helping a rich person who thinks the law doesn't apply to them get off the hook?
The law doesn't care what you think, Lydia, only what you can prove. Morals don't win cases, evidence does. Innocence isn't a feeling, it's a product, something you build in court brick by brick until a jury buys it.
Maybe, but this Chase kid,
We don't pick sides, Lydia, we pick strategies.
You hit me?
Split him up! Get that cripper off her!
Hit him!
Dad, help! Grandpa's being attacked!
Who you calling, sweetheart?
Never had me a little schoolgirl before.
Get your slimy hands off me, you discount Harvey Weinstein.
Bastard! Leave her alone!
This thing's still rolling? Yeah, that's the fight I like.
Go to hell!
Tell me something, sweetheart. How do you and this crippy get your kicks, huh?
Maybe the same way your mom raised a freak.
Wait a second. That metal.
The crowd's getting ugly out here. If we don't move fast, this whole thing becomes a circus.
They're trying to turn public opinion into a verdict. Handle the circus. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Got it.
That looks just like the one Dad handed out today. What the hell?
When you meet him, keep your mouth shut, look grateful, and don't piss him off.
Where'd you get this metal?
Where I got it? Let's just say it didn't come from Daddy's PR firm.
But hey, you've heard of the Nobel Prize, right? Or is that too many syllables for your kind?
Noble? $3 at a souvenir shop. Guess Grandpa's into fake bling. Trying to play me with props? Fine. I'll give you a show. Right in front of your precious little schoolgirl. It'll turn you on, won't it?
Back off, you creep!
You sick bastard! Let her go!
Oh, I'll let her go. If you dive into that asphalt pit and fetch her phone. And maybe I'll calm down.
Boss, let's forget it. Your father said, stay low-key before the hearing. And if that metal is real, get lost.
You heard me, old man! Go on!
You asshole! He's paralyzed. You're proud of bullying him?
What, you get attached after wiping his drool every day? Cute.
Let her go. I'll do it. but you'd better keep your word.
Come on, old man, you call that crawling? My grandma moves faster than you.
Grandpa, stop, please!
Look at him go, like a wounded puppy.
Grandpa! Your hand, oh God!
There. You happy? Can we go now?
Who said you could go? You volunteered. Guess heroes are overrated.
You monster!
And what are you gonna do, huh? Prosecute me?
Oh, no. Not now.
Grandpa!
The old man pissed himself. Unreal. Aw, don't cry, sweetheart. Must be rough taking care of your sugar daddy.
Zoe, don't cry. Just get me to a hospital.
Did I say you could leave?
If anything happens to him, I swear I'll make you pay.
Oh, I'd love to see how.
I'll call the police. Let the law deal with you.
The law? You know who my lawyer is?
Ethan Cross, the closer.
Yeah, so you tell me. How's that law gonna deal with me?
My dad? You're so dead. All of you.
Ethan's your dad? The closer doesn't have a daughter out here playing sugar baby.
You'll regret this. When Ethan finds out what you've done, he'll bury you himself.
Boss, maybe we should stop if she really
If he's Ethan Cross's dad, then I'm the goddamn president's grandfather. Give me a break. Hit him! Who are you, old man?
Zoe, what the hell happened?
Dad! It's them! They started it! They hit Grandpa and tried to put their hands on me!
Easy there, tough guy. They came at us first.
My daughter dresses however the hell she wants. That doesn't give anyone the right to touch her or blame her. And my father, he can barely move. You really expect me to believe this was their fault?
Wait, this brat and that geezer, they're actually family? So what? You see our boss bleeding? Pay up and apologize, or nobody walks out of here.
You're out of your mind. You attacked us. You pay.
Zoe, take grandfather to the hospital. I'll handle this. There's 30 grand on it. Let him go first.
30 grand? That's barely pocket change.
What do you want then?
How about this? You want to save your old man? Then get on your knees and call me daddy.
Go to hell, asshole!
You're a disgrace to humanity.
Did I tell you to speak, old man? So what's it gonna be? You play nice, or you lose your crippled daddy right here?
So that's it. You're not backing down.
Damn right I'm not. You actually dare to hit me?
That's called self-defense. What you've done, assault, attempted bodily harm, each one's a felony. Stack them together and you're looking at a decade behind bars.
Think you can read me my rights, huh? You know who the hell I am?
I don't need to. You laid hands on my daughter and my father. There are witnesses, cameras, and the law on my side. You're not walking away from this.
You have any idea who you're talking to? That's Warren Kane's son, Hollywood royalty.
You're Warren's son, the accused rapist, the man I was hired to defend, and I didn't even bother to ask if he was guilty.
That's right. My dad's the goddamn media king. He got the closer, Ethan Cross, for me. And once we win, that little actress dies broke. Just like you.
You think you can throw daddy's money at the law and play me like a damn puppet?
You're bluffing.
What if I told you I am Ethan Cross?
Ethan Cross?
Shit. People say Cross is the devil's lawyer. Everyone he goes up against ends up buried. We're screwed.
Ethan Cross, huh? Nice fake, old man.
Fake?
You're saying he's a fraud? Exactly. The old cripple claims he's Cross's father, and 5 minutes later a wannabe lawyer shows up? Please. Cross is at court prepping my case right now. No way he's here. They planned this scam together. You think we're idiots? Let's teach him a lesson.
Touch them and I swear, I'll make sure the only thing you ever see again are iron bars. Let them go.
Or what? Teach him a lesson. Hey, somebody call 911. He's down. That's assault, man. You animals think you're in a movie?
Stop it! My dad is Ethan Cross, you psychos! You're trending for murder right now! You don't even know that?
What now, Ethan Cross? Still feel like a big man?
Zoe, give me Grandpa's medal.
Dad.
That medal, Warren Kane handed to my father himself. Take it back to him. Tell him I'm off your case.
You think I care about your old man's shiny souvenir? Fine! Let's call my father. See what he thinks about my lawyer's stunt double. Hey, Dad. Guess who I just ran into?
Where the hell are you, Chase? You better not be in trouble again, Chase.
Trouble? Come on, Dad. I'm just grabbing lunch with friends.
Right. Last time you grabbed lunch, 3 people lawyered up.
They came at me first, okay? Swear to God. Hey, Ethan Cross made it to court yet?
Yeah. Been here a while. I just saw his assistant.
Miss Hart, where's Mr. Cross?
Restroom.
The hearing starts in 30. You ready?
Always. That's why you hired him.
Got it, Dad. Talk soon.
Don't make a scene, Chase, and don't touch Cross, you hear me?
Yeah. Oh, you're Ethan Cross, huh? That's rich. Hold him. You want to play my lawyer? Hell of an audition. Let's see you stay in character.
Touch him again and I swear I'll carve that smirk your face.
Boss, what if he is the real Cross?
He's not. My dad just saw the real one inside the courthouse. You two are cute playing make-believe. Stay put. When I'm done winning my case, we'll finish our little game.
What are you looking at? Show's over.
Dad, hey, stay with me.
My hand. It's burning.
Grandpa!
Doctor, please, how is he?
3rd-degree burns to his hand and forearm. We're trying to save what we can, but he may lose some function, possibly the entire hand.
Dad, they did this to Grandpa because of me. Make them pay.
All right, Zoe. You have my word. Justice takes its time, but it never forgets. I've played nice long enough. Now they learn what real judgment looks like.
Mrs. Reed, any comments before the appeal hearing?
No cameras! Leave my daughter alone!
Mr. Kane, you were convicted of sexual assault in the trial. Are you seeking acquittal today?
Acquittal? I call it a correction. You can't lock a man up for being wanted.
The victim maintains her testimony is
She's a wannabe actress, made up a story about an invasion. Pathetic. My lawyer's gonna crush this case and send her back to obscurity.
Stop! It's okay, baby. You did nothing wrong. You rich people think you own the world. She was just a kid who wanted a chance, and he destroyed her. Where's the damn justice in that?
They say justice is blind, but that's a lie. She sees money, power, and fear, and she flinches. Today, I remind her what a spine looks like.
Mr. Cross, court's in session.
My lawyer's the devil himself. Watch and learn.
Mr. Cross! What on earth happened to you? Who had the nerve to lay a hand on you? I'll make sure he never shows his face in Chicago again. You mean you don't know? Well, what matters is winning today. You get me a verdict, and anyone who crosses Ethan Cross crosses me.
Cross never loses. If he's defending, that kid walks free.
That monster ruined my daughter's life. And he gets to walk free?
You don't get it. Cross defends the rich. He's ruthless. If Kane bought him, your girl's already lost.
Justice isn't for sale. Not in my courtroom. Mr. Cross is absolutely right. My boy's innocent, and the truth will clear his name. Stand up. Show some respect. This way, Mr. Cross, your seat.
Mr. Cross, your seat's this way.
No, Warren. I'm right where I belong. What did you just say?
Isn't Ethan Cross the defense counsel? I heard he charges like 7 figures.
Mom, did you hire him?
No. Baby, we can't afford anyone like him.
I'm here as special counsel to the state. I don't take a cent from victims.
Don't take a cent? You cashed my checks, millions. Don't forget I put that medal on your father's chest. You think you can walk away? You just want more, don't you?
Mr. Cross, close this for us and I'll double your fee. 5 million. No questions asked. Justice has a price tag, Warren. It just isn't one you can afford. Come on, Mr. Cross. Everyone knows you're a man of your word. The hearing's about to start. What, did I step on your toes or something?
Who hurt me? You really don't know?
You little idiot. What did you do?
I didn't do anything, Dad. They started it. The old man tripped, the girl. Come on.
Don't lie to me. Ethan Cross isn't the kind of name you piss on for fun. There must be a reason.
Okay, I got rough with them. We rumped them up.
You what? Do you know what I pulled to get him here? Do you know what that costs?
I thought he was a fake. I didn't know he was really Ethan Cross.
You should have stayed in custody. You'd have done less damage there.
Mr. Cross, my son, he's just a kid. Deliver a win on this and whatever you want. Money, contracts, favors, it's yours. Hell, take him if you want. You're the defendant's father, Warren. We shouldn't be talking. The hearing's about to start. I suggest you take your seat.
All rise. The Honorable Judge Delilah Dwan presiding.
Be seated. The court is now in session for the State of Illinois versus Chase Kane.
You really believe you can beat them?
Law isn't a shield for the powerful. It's a sword for the truth. And today, I intend to use it.
Counsel for the defense? We'll recess for 5 minutes before proceeding. If counsel fails to appear, the appeal will be dismissed and the prior conviction upheld.
Dad, what do I do?
Keep your damn voice down. Don't give them a show.
If the defense doesn't show, it's over. Cross doesn't even need to speak. He's already won.
Dad, I can't go to prison. Please, do something.
Mr. Cross! My son made a mistake! Don't throw his life away over it!
Mr. Kane, you're out of order. Sit down or I'll hold you in contempt.
The law isn't a game, Warren. You play God long enough, eventually, the devil collects.
5 minutes have passed. The defense having failed to appear, the court...
Defense counsel Leon Richter for Mr. Kane, Your Honor.
Leon, what the hell are you doing here? He's with me. Before the hearing, Leon warned me you might flip. Didn't think you actually would.
What? You're withdrawing from Chase Kane's defense? All right. I'll destroy anything tied to the defense prep.
Lydia, wait, what are you doing here?
Urgent work. Here, destroy this completely.
Warren Kane's son. Win this case for them, and Chicago will know my name. What can I say? When a case pays 7 figures, you'd be an idiot not to take it. By the time this trial's over, I'll be the new name on every courtroom wall.
Big talk for a rookie. He's never even tried a case alone. No way he beats Cross.
Cross was a constant nuisance, but he was lethal in court. This Richard dude, who even is he? Is he like a TikTok lawyer or something?
Relax, Chase. Before your former lawyer grew a conscience, he left me a gift.
All his prep files, his notes, his evidence. I know every move he's going to make.
He's gonna use Cross's own playbook against Cross?
Cross built his defense around proof the victim was lying. Then, he switched sides. Too late to rebuild from scratch. He knew he'd lose. So he pulled a stunt.
Tried to stall the hearing, but I'm her now.
7 years, Leon. I trained you. I vouched for you, and you throw it away for a paycheck? You never let me stand on my own. 7 years I carried your bags while you cashed million-dollar retainers. You never saw me as anything but help. You weren't ready. That's why I kept you close. The house, the car, the reputation. I gave you all of it. Enough!
Today, I'll beat you. And when I do, the so-called devil in a suit dies right here.
Appealants counsel. Any new suggestions?
Yes, Your Honor. We move to admit new digital evidence. CCTV footage from the hotel the night assault.
The video documents the interaction between the complainant and my client. We request to play it for the court.
Proceed.
Your Honor, what we see is the complainant entering the suite of her own accord. No visible force, no resistance. These are facts, undeniable on tape. The hallway is not the bedroom. Entry does not prove consent to sex. Consent must be specific, ongoing, and revocable. This video cannot speak to what happened inside, which is precisely why we request Ms. Reed testify as to the sequence inside the suite.
I can't. She's barely holding it together. Don't make her relive the damn nightmare.
Ma'am, please be seated.
You call it testimony? To her, it's torture. Every word cuts her open all over again.
Mrs. Reed, I understand your concern. You must be seated.
Your Honor, the alleged victim's testimony is the only account of what happened inside that room. If she won't state it under oath, we have reasonable grounds to question whether she's protecting the truth or simply hiding behind the word victim.
Yeah, she made the whole thing up.
Mr. Warren, one more outburst and you'll be removed from this courtroom. Mrs. Reed, no one here will compel you to speak. The court's purpose is not to break you, but to hear you, if you wish to be heard. You decide.
I don't want to, I can't.
You don't have to do this, baby.
Emily, look at me.
Mr. Cross, I can't stand them looking at me like that.
You don't deserve their gaze. You're not an object to be picked apart. You're the one who was hurt. If you stay silent, every man who ever thought power gives him the right to look, to take, to decide who gets to speak, they win. And the ones who tell you that's just how Hollywood works, they win too. So speak. I mean, every woman who's tell you has ever been told to keep quiet and move on. For yourself, you deserve to be heard. You deserve justice.
That day, the audition had just ended. Chase Kane, the producer, said he had another project. Said a few people were coming, the director, another producer. He told me to meet them at his hotel to talk it through. But when I got there was no one else. He said they'd join us later, then he said, I've got to crick my shoulder. Could you give me a massage?
Could you give me a massage?
He went to the bathroom. I waited. And when he came out, he was barely covered with a towel. Then he pulled out his... That's what happened.
Ms. Reed, according to the hotel's report, there were staff stationed just outside your suite. If this incident happened as you claim, why didn't you call for help?
I don't know.
I see. And yet you didn't contact the police that night either, correct? It was only after Mr. Kane transferred money to your account that you decided to file a complaint.
Isn't it fair to ask whether this accusation came after a disagreement over that payment? And the surveillance footage we just watched shows you arriving at the hotel dressed not for an ambush. Some might say your attire appeared, how should I put it, more personal than professional.
Objection! Counsel is implying consent based on appearance, completely irrelevant and appropriate.
Sustained. Mr. Richter, stay within the scope of your questioning.
Of course, Your Honor. I'm simply pointing out inconsistencies. So, Ms. Reed, if you truly didn't consent, why did you stay? Why wait? Or is it possible this was something you later reconsidered?
Stop twisting it! I said no! I remember saying no!
Objection! Counsel's badgering the witness and inviting the jury to draw an improper inference based on appearance.
Sustained.
With respect, Your Honor, casting doubt is the essence of defense. Your Honor, the footage shows the alleged complainant entering voluntarily. Her own testimony is fragmented contradictorily. What she claims as assault amounts to nothing more than a regretted choice. The defense asserts there was no assault, no coercion, only physical interaction with agreement. On those grounds, the charge of assault does not stand.
Order! This courtroom will remain in order. The defense's evidence stands as valid. Unless the prosecution has additional proof, the court is prepared to render its decision.
So that's it? I'm free? Seems so.
The appeal overturns the prior conviction. Appreciate the help, counselor.
No! No! You said you'd get justice for my daughter, Mr. Cross!
Sorry, Mom.
Justice, Mr. Cross, requires evidence, and you've run out of it.
You're right, Leon. Justice is built on evidence and logic. So let's test yours.
Mr. Kane, walk us through that night.
I had a drink in the VIP lounge downstairs at Lower A. After that, Emily and I went into my hotel room together.
Do you deny having sexual relations with Ms. Reed?
Of course not. We did. She wanted it. Kept flirting all night, talking about how she always had a thing for me.
She said that to you? Are you sure those were her words?
Yeah. She couldn't keep her hands off me. You should have seen her. She was into it.
Funny. Because according to her phone records, she was texting someone else at that exact time. And that person was her girlfriend.
Mom.
I'm scared. He locked the door.
No way. That bitch.
Objection irrelevant. It's entirely relevant, Your Honor.
Order!
The defense's argument hinges on the idea that Miss Reed desired the defendant, but her private communications proves otherwise. You said she had a thing for you. The only thing she had was the courage to survive what you did to her.
Order in the court!
Submit it, prosecutor.
Your Honor, one more piece of evidence.
The hotel's Echo device was synced to Mr. Kane's account. At 10:14 p.m., it picked up two words, stop and no. The voice print matches Mrs. Reed's. Seconds later, the mic was cut off manually.
Stop. Please, no. No!
She said no. And he didn't stop.
You called it consent. I call it what it is. Because when a woman says no,
it's not a maybe, it's a no.
Counsel for the defense, do you offer anything further?
Richard, say something! You told me you could fix this, you promised!
If, under the theory Mr. Cross expanses, yes. But...
Richard! You swore to me. My son walks out of this. If anything happens to him, I'll make sure you regret it.
Order! Counsel, any new evidence to present?
Your Honor, I do.
You've got to be kidding me. You have more?
If he's still digging, is he trying to get the death penalty or something?
Death penalty? No, 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 do something!
After his conviction, Mr. Kane was released on bail, then broke every condition of it. He organized brawls, assaulted multiple people. One victim now faces possible amputation of a hand. This is the hospital's trauma report. This defendant has shown blatant contempt for the law and for public safety. Given the totality, the state moves for the maximum permissible sentence.
I can't go to prison! I can't! Richard, tell them!
It's not about prison anymore. Half an hour ago, he was salvageable.
How did you pull this together so fast?
Part of being counsel's moving faster than a man who thinks rules don't apply to him.
The defense offers no further evidence. The court will now render judgment. All arise. On counts of aggravated sexual assault, aggravated assault, intimidation, and disorderly conduct, multiple counts arising from the same incident, and subsequent conduct, the court finds the defendant guilty as charged. Sentence: 146 years imprisonment. Lifelong revocation of civil right. Forfeition of personal assets to satisfy victim restoration.
No, this can't be. Dad! Dad, help me! Don't let them! You promised me an acquittal! You told me! And you, this is on you. I swear I will make you pay!
Dad, doctor says the grafts are taking beautifully. With rest and therapy, you'll regain full function.
Grandpa, do you still feel any pain?
Nothing I can't handle. Long as you're safe.
Safe, yes. You nearly gave me a heart attack, old man. Next time you pull a stunt like that, I'm charging you emotional damages, and trust me, I bill by the hour. Oh, while you were out, Dad won this huge case for a girl, the one against Chase Kane. The bastard got 146 years.
That true?
Every count upheld. He'll spend the rest of his life behind bars.
Mr. Cross.
Ms. Reed, what a surprise. Please come in quickly.
We heard about your father. Manny's soup. The only thing we still trust more than lawyers.
Manny's? Then I'm not dying today.
You didn't have to, but thank you.
Mr. Cross, I wanted to thank you for everything. You didn't just win a case, you gave me my life back. In this town, people like me, new faces, not for money, it's impossible to be heard. And when you're a woman and you happen to love women, Hollywood doesn't exactly roll out the red carpet. So if I made things harder for you with the case, I'm sorry.
You don't owe me an apology. It's my job to fight for what's right. And as a father and son, I guess I had my own reasons too. I'll take the soup. Go make the town that tried to silence you listen.
People say you only defended the rich, that you'd sell justice to whoever paid enough. That was never true. You fight for what's right.
Did she just call my dad a good guy?
Don't start, kiddo. He just learned sin pays better when you use it for good.
Let's not ruin the myth. Most of my career, I've treated cases like strategic investments. Taken a lot of cases I could win. This is the first one in a long time that wasn't about winning.
Mr. Ethan Cross?
You're under investigation for alleged coerced confession. We need you to come with us.
That's impossible.
Then it shouldn't take long to clear up.
No way! My dad doesn't even jaywalk.
Officers, there must be a mistake. Mr. Cross worked my daughter's case. He never took a dollar from us. He's an honest man.
Honest men are usually the first to say that.
You should have known your stench would show up sooner or later.
Always good to see you too, mentor. Shame it's under circumstances like these.
Mr. Kane, every firm in Chicago turned us down. No one wants to touch this case, especially not against Ethan Cross.
Ethan Cross, bastard, thinks he can destroy my family?
Sir, they all said it's ironclad.
Mr. Kane.
Leon Richter, you've got a hell of a nerve showing your face here.
I come bearing opportunity. The king's only untouchable until he breaks his own crown. And as your former student, I owe you everything. But as a lawyer, I owe the law more.
You wouldn't know the law if it served you papers.
Believe what you want. The evidence speaks for itself.
Call Lydia. Tell her to meet me.
Got it.
Tell him the truth, son.
This can't be happening.
Oh, it's happening. Cross coerced a suspect into a confession, broke every rule in the book. His license is toast, and when his case is reopened, guess who down next? You two.
They'll rewrite the whole story. The men with the power always do, don't they?
I've checked everything. The chain of custody holds. The timestamps don't line up with their story. There's no obvious hole. And yet they've pinned this on you.
They came prepared. Leon knows my playbook, 7 years of it. And Warren, he owns half the media in the city. If those two decide to build a narrative, it won't be a messy one.
They can't usurp the truth just because they have influence. They know they can't beat you in court, so they manufacture a case to keep you out of court.
They set you up like a scam ad.
How to ruin a good man in 3 easy steps. Disgusting.
I like the branding. Catchy.
Tomorrow's the hearing. Most firms have already been paid off. The ones who aren't, they won't walk into this room against Warren. You're effectively isolated.
It's called leverage. You either have it or you don't. Right now, they do.
Mr. Cross will find something. There has to...
I've spent years walking the line.
People I didn't believe in, made enemies in every room that mattered, so now the rich want me erased and the righteous want me punished. Seems balanced, doesn't it?
No, don't you dare turn this into some poetic karma speech. You built your name from nothing. They don't get to write your ending.
You know how it goes. A survivor fights a powerful man, and the system yawns. The only people who can move the needle are the ones who already sit at the table, people like you. You use that access to shield a witness, to stall a case long enough for the right eyes to see it. It wasn't pretty or clean, but it kept a lot of people from getting swallowed whole.
Maybe. Maybe I thought being useful justified the method. Doesn't matter now. The machine's turned on me. No one's gonna volunteer to be the target.
Mr. Cross!
If I go in locked up, Chase walks. Truth dies in a footnote. There's money in my trust. Take Zoe and my father. Leave Chicago. Start over.
You told me what a lawyer is. Someone who makes the law do the hard thing. I'm not leaving. If no one will fight for you, I will.
You? You're just an associate. You don't have the bench strength. They'll chew you up.
Then let them try.
The conviction is vacated. Mr. Cole is exonerated. You're free to go.
I'm so sorry. There was nothing we could do.
Once dubbed the Center Park Cole by media, Derek Cole was exonerated after 20 years in prison, only to be found dead 3 days later. His family is now suing former prosecutor Ethan Cross for alleged coercion. 3 others have already pled guilty. Keep moving.
You stole my son's life! Give him back his years!
Ethan Cross! All those rich men you walked, now you wreck someone who had nothing!
How do you sleep, Cross?
Female jogger, Center Park, raped and shot dead. Witness picked him, jacket matches, timeline holds. We close tonight.
He was 18! Just a kid! You threw him in a cage till it killed him!
Stop it! Don't crucify him just because it's good TV!
Spoken like a true beneficiary of corruption. The public petitioned it for a live feed. Judge granted, historic transparency and all that, so smile for the cameras, counselor. Your prime time now.
Where are you, Lydia?
Bailiff, bring in the defendant.
Never thought I'd see the day. The devil himself on the other side of the table.
No way. Cross got indicted? Chicago's been rotting for years. He was the face of it.
About damn time. Man built a career defending monsters, now he gets his own cage.
That son of a bitch stood up for the guy who killed my girl!
Is counsel for the defense present?
Come on, Lydia. Please don't do this.
Mr. Cross, I never thought I'd see you on that side of the aisle. Where's your attorney?
Your Honor, counsel should arrive momentarily.
Of course she should. Lydia was a paralegal 2 years ago. Guess she realized she's out of her depth.
Told you. Cross finally pushed too far. Even his team won't touch him.
Word is his assistant begged every firm in Chicago to take the case. Nobody would. Everyone wants to watch him burn.
You see that, baby girl? The devil finally paying for it!
No counsel, no defense. Guess the great Ethan Cross finally ran out of loopholes.
Dad stood by Lydia all these years. No way she ghosted him. Not now.
Maybe this isn't punishment. Maybe it's the cost of never pretending to be a saint.
If defense counsel is not present in 10 seconds, the court will proceed without representation. 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1.
Defense counsel, Lydia Hart.
I'm sorry. How many of you are entering appearances for Mr. Cross?
23 counsel, Your Honor.
And us. For Derek. That's half the defense bar. 23 lawyers? What is he, the Pope? And who the hell are those punks?
Please, money talks. He bought him.
Not him, that's Professor Whitmore, U Chicago Law. Guy had a gun waved in his face during the anti-Rackesme trials, didn't flinch.
That lawyer there, he defended my daughter once. Why would he stand with Cross?
You brought them?
Not exactly. The lawyers, given your history with them, I didn't call. They showed up on their own. And those guys, Derek's crew, they said if this is about Derek, they'll be here.
We appear pro bono, by our own motion.
Come on. Cross has been a wrecking ball. You've hated each other for years. Why the sudden halo?
We didn't come for Mr. Cross. We came for the record, and for a court that can still tell the difference between a bad reputation and a bad case.
Professor Whitmore, with all due respect, how can you stand up for him? Ethan Cross built his empire off blood money.
Blood money, you say? You remember the Hammond case?
Wait, Hammond? That was 30 years ago, the dad who killed the loan shark, right?
Yeah. Borrowed for his kid's surgery. The shark assaulted his wife in front of him. He snapped, stabbed him 22 times. Case split the city in half.
But Hammond wasn't supposed to win. The attacker was unarmed when it happened. By the book, that's murder. And yet, a young defense lawyer argued what New earned after Gauss. Fear doesn't end when the fists stop flying. The verdict redefined self-defense nationwide and changed the law.
You're saying that lawyer was Cross?
He was 25. The verdict made him a legend and a target. He went underground for years after that until the streets were safe enough to come back. If that man doesn't count as someone who's fought for justice, then what are we even doing here? No way.
Cross isn't some crusader.
Your Honor, when I was a kid, we moved every few months. I thought he was just restless. I didn't know he was hiding from the people who wanted him dead.
Zoe, I wanted you to have a normal life. I failed.
Your Honor, Mr. Cross never told his daughter the truth because he believed protecting her meant carrying the danger alone.
Zoe's mom got sick. I couldn't afford her care. I kept running, believing I could outsmart the darkness. I was wrong.
Before my mom passes away, she always said she never regretted marrying my dad. She said he'd fight always, even when the world turned its back. Dad, you didn't fight for glory. You fought because no one else would.
Mr. Cross never claimed to be a saint. But the man taught an entire generation that the law isn't a weapon for the powerful. It's a refuge for the damned.
Justice doesn't forget. It just waits for someone brave enough to wake it up again.
He risked everything for a nobody? Then, does that mean he's innocent?
Oh, please. That was 30 years ago. People change. Heroes fall. The Cross sitting there now, he's not the man you think he is. He's a monster hiding behind Old Glory.
Change kites both ways, Mr. Richter. You don't get to weaponize redemption just because you've never had to earn it.
Touching. But saving one man 30 years ago doesn't grant you a lifetime pass.
He's got a point. People can rot from the inside out. The Dragon Slayer always turns into the dragon.
Your Honor, enough theatrics. Defense counsel is wasting the court's time.
Sustained. Keep this relevant, counselor.
If 30 years ago isn't relevant, maybe the last 20 are. The Chicago Justive, a mentorship network, legal aid clinics, pro bono defense for veterans, inmates, refugees, 20 years, thousands of cases, not $1 in return. It's actually founded by Mr. Cross.
Oh God, what?
He didn't buy absolution, he built access. That's what the law was meant to do.
Your Honor, that organization provides free defense and legal education for those who can't afford either. I interned there in law school. I thought it was anonymous donors.
All these years, you never said a word.
Wait.
No way.
Damn. My house flooded last winter. Those justice lawyers took the city to court and won me the payout.
No way. This collective helped me get into law school. They even offered me a scholarship.
Those lawyers helped my brother when no one else would. Pro bono, start to finish.
Dad, I thought you were just tough. I didn't know you were out here building an army.
Your Honor, this isn't a man hiding from guilt. It's a man who spent decades holding the system up while it tried to break him.
Enough of this saneness nonsense! He's not here for charity. He's here because he finally ran out of people to fool!
This court runs on evidence, not fairy tales. You can't rewrite his reputation to wash away what he's done. Your Honor, we're ready to call our key witness. Let's see how righteous Mr. Cross looks when the truth starts talking. Your Honor, this is our witness, Mrs. Martha Cole. 20 years ago, Ethan Cross served as a prosecutor in the Center Park case. Her son, Derek Cole, was the accused.
Mrs. Cole, please state what you remember.
Before they took him in, my boy was fine. But after, he came out all beat up. Wouldn't say a word. They said he'd confessed. My poor baby, 20 years behind bars. Finally cleared his name, only to die 3 days later. Still covered in scars.
He was only 18! Scored near perfect on his SATs, had his whole damn life waiting on him. You and those cops, you took it all!
As the witness testified, Cross coerced a confession. This is not justice, it's rot. And rot must be cut out.
Guess all those good deeds were guilt money after all.
Wait, don't jump to conclusions. The story's not over.
Your Honor, the witness testimony establishes Mr. Cross's misconduct clearly. There's nothing left for him to rebut.
I made mistakes.
You heard him. He admits it. Still think there's a defense left?
His mistake wasn't crossing the line. It was trusting the system to hold the line on its own.
That's a fine lecture, Professor, but this isn't a classroom. We don't grade on ideals, we rule on proof. Got any?
Proof that survived 2 decades of corruption and neglect? That's not proof, it's an act of God.
Then maybe God should rest your case too. Your Honor, I move for immediate sentencing.
Your Honor, I have new evidence to submit. This contains footage from 20 years ago, surveillance from the interrogation room. We request it be entered into evidence and played for the court.
That footage came from my own office archives. I've reviewed it 100 times. It proves Cross shoved that boy, case closed.
Then you won't mind everyone seeing it again.
There! That's your hero! Beating a child!
Pause it there. Zoom in. See the collar? It's outside his jacket before the fall and tucked in after. That's physically impossible unless the clip's been reversed. This video isn't evidence. It's been docked, played backward to frame him.
He always wore it that way. Outside. Always.
You don't have to lie. Tell the truth, and I'll make sure they hear it.
If I don't confess, they'll come after my family. They said my mom's next. She sold everything just to keep me in that school. She doesn't know how dark it gets up there. Please, Mr. Cross, I know what happens to people who fight them. I'll take the blame if it keeps her safe.
He confessed to save me. No, that can't be it. When they brought my boy back to me, he was black and blue, every inch of him. You tell me, what really happened to him? What did you do to my son?
Your Honor, the defense calls a new witness, Mr. Cole's former cellmate.
Yeah, I knew the kid. Smart, polite, quiet. Didn't talk much till one night, he broke down. Said the cops beat him till he couldn't stand. I called the whole system dirty, said they're all the same. But he said there was one guy, the prosecutor, who didn't touch him. Said that man told him to tell the truth. That man was Ethan Cross.
He never told me that he carried it all alone. Baby, Mama miss you so much.
Bailiff, get medical in here now!
So Cross didn't lay a hand on him?
And he took 20 years of blame without leaking so much as a podcast interview? Guy could have sold his side of the story 10 times over.
Even if he's clean on this one, so what? He's been practicing for almost 30 years. You expect us to believe every other case is spotless?
Is that your theory, Mr. Richter? One exoneration by hard evidence, and you assume the rest must be evil to balance the books?
Your Honor, the defense has additional evidence to submit.
So do I, Your Honor.
Me too!
No? Okay, never mind.
Your Honor, taken together, this body of evidence shows that Mr. Cross did not engage in any of the allegations. He practiced aggressively, yes, but within the bounds of the law. By contrast, Leon Richter collude with outside parties to fabricate exhibits and weaponized false accusation to remove a rival. That isn't advocacy. That's corruption.
It's over. It's all over.
Order. This is still a court of law, not a stadium. Before I render a verdict, I'm going to do something I rarely do. Mr. Cross, you've argued in this courtroom longer than most of my clerks have been alive. You've closed hundreds of cases for others. Now it's your turn. Do you wish to make a statement?
I do, Your Honor.
Legally, I didn't beat Derek Cole, but I also didn't trust what I felt that day. I saw a kid who didn't fit the story we were selling, and I buried that instinct under procedure.
So if there's blame to carry, call it this. I stayed safe when I should have looked closer. I followed the rules, and a boy still died.
That's not guilt by law, but it's guilt I'll live with.
Ethan, we've both spent our lives believing the system bends toward justice if we just push hard enough. But this case, this tragedy proves otherwise. There are no winners here. Only wounds that the law can't mend. Mr. Cross, this court rules on facts, not on the weight a man chooses to carry in his own conscience. On the allegations of coerced confession and professional misconduct, this court finds you not guilty. You are released from custody effective immediately. As for Leon Richter, on the charges of fabricating evidence and obstruction of justice, this court finds you guilty. Your license to practice law is revoked permanently. You are sentenced to 12 years in state prison.
Good. Told you this case was dirty.
If a guy like Cross goes down on a lie, who the hell is left to fight the next bully in the line? Richard got what he was begging for.
Cross didn't bury my girl. He was protecting kids like her. Hell, I took it out on the wrong man.
I don't know how many billable hours just walked out of perfectly good offices to stand here, but thank you. All of you.
Don't flatter yourself. Some of us just really hate watching small men blow big holes in the system.
When I first dug into this, the deeper I went, the more I found people who were standing because of you. In court, you never shut up.
Case law, precedent, Latin, no one asked for. Yet when it was your name on the indictment, you barely said a word. Why?
Because for 20 years I've told juries not to buy stories without evidence. If I stood up there and asked for belief without proof, I'm everything they said I was. I'd rather let the record talk.
If you're still wrestling with the ghosts, there's a simple cure. Keep doing the work. Take the hard cases. Stand where it's uncomfortable. You don't owe this city perfection, Ethan. You owe it effort. And the spine not to look away next time. I'll see what I can do.
Translation, he's already planning his next terrible life choice. As long as it involves filing notices of appearance instead of being R-rated, I'm in.
I'm still taking on hard cases. But from here on out, if the line between winning and doing the right thing gets blurry, I know which side I'm falling on.
This Leon Richter, I knew he'd choke.
Mr. Richter lost the appeal. Your son's sentence, it's not getting overturned.
What choice do I have? Idiot dug his own grave, nearly took me down with him. And Cross, he walks away from real money just to play hero for people who can't afford him, waving his little flag of justice. This won't be the end of it. Cross doesn't know when to quit. Get word out. The people who know things, they keep their mouths shut. I don't want to leave him a single loose thread.
Yes, sir.
All right, everyone. Happy 55th to Mr. Cross. Dad, happy birthday. Also, congrats on, surviving and not going to prison.
I'm too old for surprises. You really didn't have to do all this.
You make it to 55, the ritual's non-negotiable. Come on, cut the cake.
Okay.
Mr. Cross! Mr. Cross! Please help us. Mr. Cross, please, we need you.
Whoa. Easy. Take a breath. You don't have to storm the place to talk to me.
We asked everyone else. Nobody listened. We're not leaving unless you hear us out.
I watched your hearing online. You're the only one who didn't fold when it got ugly. Yeah, he's all we've got. You're literally our only shot.
Look, if you're asking for his help, you have to tell us what's going on. If there's something real here, Mr. Cross isn't going to walk away.
You're asking me to take a case. Fine. Who are we talking about?
Chicago's richest man, Warren Kane.
Him again? His son just got buried under more than a century of time? What'd Warren Kane do to you?
You know Lower Island Resort?
The private resort? Top of every impossible to book list. I've heard buy-in starts at 6 figures. It's Kane Media's crown jewel, printed his first $1 billion.
The island, it used to be public. We grew up playing there. Then Kane bought it, put up fences. They hired kids from our neighborhood, promised them something better.
Yeah, promises.
Lies. Warren didn't just buy the island, he killed our friend!
What? What do you mean, he killed your friend?
Warren Kane's a lot of things. Chicago's media king, ruthless, careful. He covers his tracks. You're accusing him of murder. That's not a small jump.
We're not making this up. Our friend Guinea, she got a job at Lorraine. Then she disappeared. A couple weeks later, they put out a statement. Staff illness, unexpected passing. No body. No funeral. Nothing.
Did you report any of this? File anything with the police? The DA?
We're orphans. System kids. Every time we tried, they wrote us off acting out, grief behavior. They gaslit us.
We grew up with Ginny, all of us. She went out there thinking it'd change her life. She had no parents to scream for her. She only has us. If she's watching from anywhere, she'd want us to fight so she doesn't disappear twice.
Yeah, we're not letting them bury her and call it weather. Her lawyers cost more than we'll ever see. This is everything we say, bussing tables, cleaning rooms. It's a joke compared to what you charge, but if we have to owe you for the rest of our lives, we will. Just
please,
don't walk away.
She deserves better than this.
Easy there, kid. You came to the right man.
Hey, breathe. You're not alone in this anymore, okay?
I thought his son was the family disaster. Turns out the rot goes straight to the top. All right, I'll walk it into the DA's office myself, and I'll stand with you every step. If what you're saying is true, I'll make sure it doesn't die on that island.
Last quarter, the resort cleared $2 billion. Forecast says we'll double that if bookings hold.
Now that's worth every senator I had to wine and dine.
Boss! Bad news!
What are you doing here? I said you were supposed to stay on the island. Keep quiet.
Someone's digging into the resort.
That girl's case. Guinea. They're reopening it.
Oh, for Christ's sake! Still those damn kids! I told you to clean that up ages ago! What can a bunch of street pumpers possibly find? It's not the kids this time.
It's Ethan Cross. He's taken their side. Cross.
Yes, the kids went to him. He's feeding evidence to the DA's office. The inquiry's already open.
Son of a bitch!
Anyone else I'd handle. Him? If he's digging,
The whole island's gonna blow open!
we can't let that happen.
Boss, what do you want me to do?
Whatever it takes. Make sure Cross never sets foot near that island.
You never fail to surprise me, Mr. Cross. After all this time, you can still dig up evidence from a buried case. Warren Kane's family's been untouchable for decades. Guess it's time karma caught up.
People like Warren always leave traces. Greed makes sloppy criminals. Still, we need to watch our backs. Cornered men don't stay rational.
Got it. I'll...
Ethan.
Mr. Kane, what's this, an ambush? Appealing your son's sentence? Or trying to make me serve it for him?
Ethan's still in the spotlight. Cameras everywhere. Don't go head to head. Not yet.
You've got it wrong, Mr. Cross. I came to make peace. Have dinner, clear the air.
My son, he made mistakes and paid the price. No grudges here.
Chicago should sleep better knowing its richest man is so forgiving. But we've got work to do, so if you'll excuse us.
Wait. Let's be honest. The resort case, it's kids chasing ghosts. Don't waste your time playing hero. As long as I'm involved, I'll see it through.
Whether it pays or not, it's my job.
Come on. You're too smart to fight losing battles.
My resort is clean, Cross. You could dig for years and find nothing but sand. Be practical.
Walk away.
If there's really nothing to hide,
Why so nervous about me looking?
Nervous? Hardly. But you know how it goes. Big operation. Too many hands in the pot. Some of them dirty, sure, but nothing fatal. And those kids hate success. They hate what they'll never have. I've buried one son already. I don't need another war. Tell you what, forget the case. Let me make it worth your while. What's that, 40 million? 40% of everything I own.
That's generous, Mr. Kane.
But you don't seem to understand. I don't negotiate justice.
We're done here.
Cross! Don't mistake principle for power. You'll lose everything.
Do it, exactly as planned. Yes, sir. You made your choice, Cross. Now you live or die with it.
Mr. Cross, for real? You're a legend. No one else would touch this case.
That's because going after Warren Kane is career suicided. The man owns half the city and the cops that guard it. But with what we've built, we can put these monsters in a cage.
You have my word. We'll push this all the way and get you justice.
Bet. We trust you, Mr. Cross. Court's about to roll. See you inside.
Go on. I'll be right behind you. Lydia, this one's a maze. Reach out to everyone on that list. They've all got pieces we need.
Somebody gave me a lollipop and told me to give you this, mister.
For me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the legend himself. Credit where due. You moved your family early. Smart. But this is Chicago. Cross me and you drown here.
We're minutes from trial. You pull this stunt now, you're adding kidnapping to your rap sheet.
If I lose, I'm dead anyway. You left me no choice.
Zoe! Word is you and the girl are a matched set.
What do you want, Warren?
My boy hurt your people, you ruined his life. Cold move. But you dropped the resort case, and we call it even. Nothing happened. Say no, and you can go fishing for your daughter's body.
Really? That's your move, Warren? I met creepier guys during freshman orientation.
Shut up!
Dad, don't worry about me. We're not letting them win.
I said shut up! Ethan Cross, save Chicago's lost kids or save your own. TikTok.
Warren Kane, you've been screwing people over for ages. Time to choke on your own karma.
You killed our friend. You can't Venmo your way out of that.
Kids. No proof, no crime. I'm a model citizen. You should be thanking me. My company funds your school.
You've been hiding behind your money long enough. Everyone's scared of you, but not Mr. Cross. He's coming for you, old creep.
Cross? Please. That man doesn't move without a 7-figure retainer. You think he's showing up for free? He's not your savior, he's your entertainment. And with his daughter in my hands, he knows better.
You're lying! He gave us his word. He will show up.
Then where is he, kids? If he really cared, he'd be here already.
Court's starting. What if he bailed? What if Kane scared him off?
See? Even you don't believe it. Heroes don't show up when it costs them everything.
He's here! Mr. Cross came! Mr. Cross, you really came. That bastard tried to turn us against each other.
You actually dared to show up! Don't forget about your daughter!
Backing down might buy a moment of peace. But if men like you keep walking free, then none of us, my family, this whole city, will ever sleep again.
So this is it. You're really picking a fight with me, Cross?
The law doesn't retreat, Mr. Kane. But men like you always think it should bow.
He's right. The law doesn't retreat. No matter how rich you are, you'll pay for what you did. You!
Relax. Let him grandstand. Everything from the island's been scrubbed. No body, no record, no proof. At worst, he'll claim negligence. That's manageable.
You're right, he's got nothing. Let him talk.
Court is now in session. Mr. Cross, appearing as special counsel for the state, you may present your case.
Your Honor, Mr. Kane, Chicago's media magnate and owner of La Dorée Island Resort, built an empire on luxury and lies. Behind the marble facade lies exploitation, cover-ups, and death. A 17-year-old employee, Virginia Ruiz, known to her friends as Guinea, vanished on his property. Her disappearance was written off as an accident. The company moved on. Her community never did. The state brings forward a charge of criminally negligent homicide, the unlawful death of a minor employee under his company's supervision.
Told you, he's bluffing. No evidence, so he downgrades it to negligence.
Yeah, so much for the legend of the closer. Guess even the devil runs out of tricks.
Mr. Cross, you're accusing my client of corporate homicide? That's a stretch even for you. Not a stretch. A 17-year-old died while under his company's care. That alone demands scrutiny. Scrutiny isn't guilt. Mrs. Ruiz's employment record. It includes a signed waiver acknowledging workplace risk and a settlement check accepted by her legal guardian after the incident. Everything above board. The risks her family was compensated. There was no crime, only tragedy.
She didn't even have parents! No one signed anything for her!
Your Honor, that waiver and settlement are inconsistent with the facts. The document lists a guardian who doesn't exist. And the payout came from a shell company under Mr. Kane's name. This isn't compensation, it's hush money. Objection. Speculation. Resort provides hundreds of jobs, millions in tourism. The island's a symbol of progress, not a crime scene. My client's generosity built that place. And even after being slandered, he's still willing to extend compassion.
You can't buy your way out of a grave! You killed her! And think you can tip your way to heaven?
Your Honor, as you can see, the prosecution's witnesses are emotional, baseless, and reckless. They deface my client without evidence. Such contempt for due conduct should not be tolerated.
You twisted freak!
Enough! Mr. Cross, unless you have evidence, this hearing ends now.
No proof, no case. Some of us have real businesses to run. Really think you cleaned everything up that perfectly?
Your Honor, the state has new evidence to submit. But before that, we request to call a witness, the forensic structural engineer.
What the hell does a builder have to do with any of this? Don't tell me they found...
Keep your cool. Whatever he's planning, it's still theory without proof.
Based on public blueprints, the resort lists no subterranean level, but the on-site inspection revealed inconsistencies. So maybe the drawings are outdated. That's hardly a crime. Outdated plans don't explain a power line feeding an area that doesn't exist.
You look like a dad on vacation trying to dodge family time.
And you look like someone who's about to get us thrown out of a 5-star resort.
Our resort has no underground parking, geological limitations. The soil's too unstable for any basement structure.
Unstable ground, but stable enough for a VIP lounge?
If the resort has no basement, then how did Mr. Kane's son describe going there?
I had a drink in the VIP lounge downstairs at La Dorée. After that, Emily and I went into my hotel room together. I had a drink in the VIP lounge downstairs at La Dorée.
This section right here, dead space. Power and drainage converge, but no record exists. Someone deliberately removed the sublevel from the official drawings.
That's ridiculous! There's no...
Watch your words.
Your Honor, We have sworn testimony of a hidden sub-level beneath the resort. We request an immediate search of the premises.
We found her.
我们找到她了。
DNA confirms the remains belong to Ginny Ruiz. Cause of death, blunt force trauma, consistent with a tactical baton, one issued exclusively to the resort's private security.
She was right under their damn ballroom. They partied on her grave.
No, that's... There's no proof
You built your empire on buried kid, Mr. Kane. The foundation finally cracked.
You said there was no body. You said it was impossible.
It was. Until someone dug through concrete.
Your Honor, the state calls its final witness.
Me and Jeannie grew up together. We were like sisters. She was really excited about getting this masseuse job at the resort. But after she started working there, she changed. Quieter, scared. That's the last thing she sent me. The next morning, she was gone.
This video proves nothing! It's blurry! Anonymous!
Really? Then you won't mind if we discuss what the police just found at Mr. Kane's mansion.
What the hell are you talking about?
Mr. Kane, we executed a search warrant on your residence. Recovered encrypted drives containing videos of minors, physical restraints matching injuries on Ginny Ruiz, and a guest ledger listing senators, CEOs, and so on.
You can't do this! This is a courtroom, not a damn police raid!
You thought today was about one case, one girl. The trial was the distraction. While you were performing innocence, the cops were tearing down your kingdom. This isn't just a prosecution, Mr. Kane. It's an extinction.
Let's see you buy your way out of this, monster! You think this ends with me? You don't know who you're dealing with! You'll regret this! Cross, I swear!
Warren Kane. People and evidence both testify. This time, you won't outrun justice.
Cross, don't you dare gloat! You think you've won? Your daughter's still in my hands. If I go down, you go down with me!
Save it for the arraignment.
This hearing is adjourned.
Mr. Cross, police just pinged Zoe's phone. We've got a location.
What? Where is Zoe?
Not precise yet, but with the trail you flagged, we can say it. She's on the island.
Then we go. Now!
Zoe!
Mr. Cross, breathe. We will find her.
Zoe. 18th birthday. I had the coordinates engraved. Home. She never, ever took it off. Zoe. Dad, sorry. This is on me. I brought this to our door.
How did you even find?
Are you hurt? Zoe, look at me. Are you okay?
I'm okay. They pulled me out. The island kids.
We've grown up messing around out here. We know every trail and heady hole. Got to Zoe before the cops.
They were pushing me toward a cliff. Like 3 more steps. Then these guys came screaming out of the brush and... Yeah, not my favorite night.
Thank you. All of you. You saved my daughter.
Nah. Call it even. You took our fight that put a target on your kid. We were always gonna show up.
Bet it's like, what's that Sam guy's quote? Something about how you don't give up on good people?
There's some good in this world, and it's worth fighting for. Samweld Gabble.
Yes, that. Exactly that.
Figures. None of you Gen Alpha kids have actually seen Lord of the Rings.
Guardrails fail. Heroes bleed. And sometimes the blade you forged to defend the innocent ends up at your throat. But you two just reminded me, I'm not walking this road alone. Not now. Not ever.
Get your hands off me!
While selling to urban health fantasies, how long have you been running an illegal prostitution channel?
I plead not guilty! This is a smear!
Mogul Warren Kane was convicted of running an underage sex trafficking network, enabling his influential associates to exploit minors on private resort grounds. Investigators linked the operation to systematic child sexual abuse, cover-ups across multiple states. The court imposed the maximum, Kane sentenced to death, principal co-conspirators.
Funny thing about justice, it never really ends. You win a case, lose some sleep, and the world just keeps spinning.
Oh, sorry. Didn't know anyone was still using this room. Wait, you're Ethan Cross, the Kane case. We studied that in ethics. I was always wondering, did it change anything?
Not the world. But maybe a few people who are paying attention. And that's how it starts. You up next?
Trial tomorrow. Scared as hell.
Welcome to the job description.
Mr. Cross, what if I mess it up?
Then get back up. That's the job.